titled Whisper Not. Benny Golson wrote that in about 20 minutes backstage when he was playing with the Ellington Orchestra. This is part of our Ellington set, which is a set of tunes that we are working on as part of the Central Ellington Festival, which is held at Jazz at Lincoln Center in New York City. They send out 7 or 8 free tunes every year because Whit Marsalis and the Jazz at Lincoln Center find that they feel that, and I obviously agree, which is why we're investing the time into it, is that Ellington is one of the most important things to teach as part of the jazz idiom. It's one of the 3 foundations of jazz. The other being, one of the other 2 is Count Basie. So we do a lot of Count Basie, and then a lot of Ellington. Ellington is very unique. As you can tell, the soloist came up to the front. The way you're supposed to record your audition tape is with 1 microphone, and it's very much in the tradition of 20s jazz. No amplification of any kind for the guitarist and bass. So everyone has to kind of just come up to the front. Think about jazz back then, it was set up to perform at a dance club or a dance hall. So everything is come up and be in everyone's face if you want to be featured. Also, you'll notice people moving around on a lot of different instruments. It requires a lot of doubling in the reeds and a lot of just different things happening. The next tune is entitled Afro Bossa. It was also known as Bula, depending on which album. This was much later. Ellington would go around the world. We've done this for years where we've sent, as part of our ambassadorship, is not just sending dignitaries, but we also send jazz musicians, and Ellington was one of them. And he toured all over. There's so many different versions of this. One that's really popular, if you're looking for it on YouTube, is actually them in Iraq. In Baghdad, which is so unique that's what he was sent there for in the 60s, was to be a representative for America through music. So this is Afro Bossa, or Bula, and this is going to feature all different instrumentalists, but the really ones that have to do a lot of work are our reed section, who are doubling on multiple instruments. the last of the Ellington set, there's just 3 tunes that we're doing that we've been working on as part of that Ellington set, and that is Liza, also titled All the Clouds Will Roll Away. And this is a Gershwin tune, and it was, it appeared in a few musicals from the 20s, and Ellington's orchestra accompanied it in American in Paris when it was first debuted. So this is Liza, and this predominantly features Colby Adams on trumpet, and then a little bit of Dustin Reese on trombone. And the last 2 tunes that we just did actually also featured a whole lot of Andre Burton on drums. Really, Ellington music, it features everyone. Everyone kind of has a moment to shine, even if they aren't stepping up to the microphone. So that's what's kind of unique. It exposes everyone, no one can hide. So that's behind us. We're going to have one more tune for you for tonight. Before that, I do want to recognize if you did not get a chance, please take a look. Mostly because Mr. Guerrero and I are so proud of it. Our digital program. It's on the website. There's also a couple signs right there. I'm like, it's not working right now? Did it work not on the website either? So, but tomorrow will work. How many of you got to see it? Oh, so it's working for some. Alright, digital age. And on that note, I also want to thank Rancho Cucamonga High School for having us, our sound and light gentlemen, Tom and Tyson, up there. And also our incredibly supportive administration and our whole admin team. Tonight, Ms. Pulido and Dr. Stevenson are here in the audience tonight, so we really appreciate it. It's really, none of this happens without the support of the administration and a whole, team that makes it all happen. And our booster group. By the way, I just got a text that the Pass the Hat raised $371 today, so thank you very much, those of you that donated. Remember, if you're holding out for tomorrow, I totally understand. Tomorrow's going to be a great concert as well, and we hope to see you all here tomorrow. And that would be a good time to do that, if you missed today's opportunity. Our last tune is a fun arrangement of O Tannenbaum called Yo Tannenbaum. Gordon Goodwin lives right here in Thousand Oaks and is a pretty talented and amazing arranger with probably the top jazz band in the world, top recording jazz band with all the top musicians in LA. My favorite though is when we pulled this out and started working on it, we have a German exchange student in the trombone section, Paul, and he was thrilled. And at first he was really excited, like, that's a German carol. I'm like, yeah. And then we started playing it, like he thought it was a joke, like there's no way it really was it. And then he was really excited. And I was going to say the composer's name and have him learn, because my German accent is awful. But I'm not going to put him on the spot because he's already embarrassed. So one more time, Jazz 1, one more time for all the groups tonight. Is it so right? And our last two, Yo Tannenbaum.